Hi everyone, I'm back. Today we are going to do a Smashbook page. I showed you guys the one I did a couple days ago for Valentine's Day, but I just showed you the finished project. This one I'm going to actually record me working on it. I'm going to have to do it in like several parts because my camera for some reason will not record more than 12 minutes at a time. So it's going to have to get done in multiple parts. There's no other way for me to do it. I'm going to go ahead and set a stopwatch here so I can keep track of my time, and we're going to get started. Okay, the stuff I have here is from my little sister's baby shower. I've got some confetti left over that I made, and then I have this here. This was actually a candy bag that I cut apart and glued the edges and glued in a little piece of paper so you could actually see the pattern. And I'm actually going to turn this into a pocket. Then I have two little ribbons with these little plastic binkies. These here were from a game that we played. Everybody got one. If you said the word baby, whoever caught you saying the word baby got to take your pacifier. I didn't have any left. I got these from my sister. I lost mine within like 5 minutes because I can't keep my mouth shut. I have some table decorations. I had a ton of these. I had a stack of them, and I pulled out a couple. The rest I put in with my embellishments for scrapbooking. I have these little card things here that have Emma's name on it. That's the baby's name is Emma. It's my niece. She's due on the 24th of this month. So we have the table decorations. We have some candy wrappers from the candy bags. The tie from the candy bag. More of the table decorations. This was part of the favor bag too. It's just a little bassinet or stroller. This here is a little, I made a little clear pocket out of packaging, like clear packaging. I save all the flat pieces. I'll cut them out and save them. And I just made this out of two pieces, stitched it together, added some beads with her name on it. And then put the confetti, one piece of each different shape of the confetti in there just to put on the book. So, and then we have a butterfly that was part of the decorations, baby shower bingo, and then the instruction card. And then another game that we played, a baby parts game, which was actually incredibly difficult. So, this is going to be my background paper. I'm just going to glue it down and go from there. So let's start getting these glued. I'm just going to use regular old, excuse my arm, cheapy glue. It's from, I get it from Dollar Tree for two for $1. And it works just as well as any other basic white glue. So I'm just going to slap it on here and brush it out, brush it down. And we'll get these pages on here. I'm not really too concerned about it being fancy or anything like that. I just want it to be spread out. And then we'll put the page on. Nothing real fancy. I do, however, I'm going to grab, put this piece of plastic. It's a plastic container from paper that I bought. That way I don't put it there so it doesn't. Okay guys, I'm back. My battery decided that it wanted to die on me, so I had to grab a fresh one. So before it cut out, what I was saying is I have this plastic here from a packaging of paper from the Studio G from the Budget Series project. This is just the packaging that the 12x12 came in. I saved it to put in between my Smashbook and art journal pages. That way I don't get glue and other gunk on the other pages or glue the pages together. So that's what I was saying when my battery decided to die. So we're just going to continue to glue the papers on here. It is going to crinkle your paper using the basic white glue, but it's just the background paper, so I don't mind. If you guys don't like that, you can use double-sided sticky or glue stick, anything along those lines, nothing major. So we're going to go ahead and put this one on next. Just glue it on. Again, nothing fancy, nothing special, just glue it down, slap it down. If you don't have a Smashbook, or you've never done it, I would highly recommend it, because it's like, I don't know about you guys, but I keep everything. Movie tickets, receipts. I still have my appointment card from the day I got my license, because I don't get rid of anything. And for the longest time, it would just build up and build up and build up, and I would have all these like big envelopes laying around with random crap in it, and no idea what I was going to do with it. And then I saw the idea to Smashbook. I was at Walmart and I saw the little Smashbooks that they sell for like $14 and whatnot. And I'm like, oh man, you know, I have a book that would work perfect for that. And then I started doing it, and now I have a place to keep all my crap. I personally wouldn't actually go out and buy a Smashbook, like, because they're, I don't know, just make one, or use like an old notebook you have laying around, or like what I've got here is a scrapbook that I got years ago, but it's just like the 12 by 12 cardstock that's bound. There's no like sheet protector or anything, and I don't like that, because I use a lot of embellishments and stuff sometimes with my pages, my scrapbook pages, and without the protectors everything just falls out. So I use this one. I just so totally put glue on the wrong part of my paper, but that's okay. So, but yeah, I would highly recommend it. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I don't do anything like extreme or fancy. I very rarely ever add, like, use any scrapbooking supplies or anything like that, because the whole point of a Smashbook is to put stuff in that you want to save. So, like this one here, I'm using these papers from the game, which would have been thrown away, as my background. And it works perfectly, and it didn't cost anything, and it saves some stuff from going to the trash. So there we go. We got basic background down. There's some sticky parts, but it's not a problem because, well, there's other stuff that's getting glued down, but I don't know. There it is. Excuse me for a moment. Had to grab my towel, my grungy old dirty towel. Did have ducks on it, now it's just stains, but... So, from here we're going to... I have this giant butterfly here, which was hung up by like the buffet area, and I scored it down the center with my tweezers. Yes, my tweezers. I use the sharp edge of the tweezers to score, because I don't have a scoring or a bone folder or a score buddy or anything like that. I want to get one, but I don't have one. So I just scored it with my tweezers and folded over. Obviously, if I had it like this, it would take up a ton of space. So I figured I'd fold it over and just throw it up here in the corner, and then if you want to see the whole butterfly, you can just open it up. This I'm going to stick down with some dimensional foam just for the hell of it. Nothing real fancy or anything like that. I have some other stuff I want to put in here, like the receipt from all the shopping I did for baby stuff, and I want to put a picture in here, but I haven't printed any of the baby shower pictures yet, so I gotta do that first. And I can't put the receipt in here until after the baby's born. That way, if any of the clothes we got are too big or not too big, too small, because I picked up some preemie clothes because the doctor said that baby Emma is a little peanut, and I wanted to make sure she wasn't swimming in her clothes. So, but if she turns out to be bigger than expected, those preemie clothes are gonna have to go back. So I can't put the receipt in here until I know if I'm going to need it or not. So we're just going to throw this down here. And then that works. Oh, crapola. That wasn't very smart. Oh well, mistakes are made. I'm going to throw this in here. No. I'm going to put it in here like this, that way you can still see that it's baby shower bingo. I'm just going to use some ruler, some double-sided tape, oh, here it is, to slap this down. Nothing major. You really don't, oh, I'm out of tape. Look at that. I don't really get too picky on how I put these together. I really don't. As long as they're going to stay together and nothing's going to fall out and get lost, I don't really care how it's done. I just put them together. So that's there. We'll close that. We'll go ahead and throw our pocket on now. Like I said in the beginning, I made this out of just a little baggie. cut it down, put a piece of yellow cardstock. It was just a scrap I had, so you could actually see the the decorations. That's what those things are called. Do double-sided tape. Oh, no, that one's empty. Hold on. Excuse me for a moment. Gotta dig around in my drawer goodies to get a new thing of tape. Again, the tape I'm using is double-sided tape from Dollar General. It's, well, $1. And, it works really well. It's a little bit harder to work with because it doesn't have, like, the paper on the one side. So, like, when you take it off the roll, it's actually, like, sticky on both sides, which is a little bit of a pain to work with. Oh, man, I'm going to spend 20 minutes opening this tape. Come on. There we go. I'll get this part taken off. Set that aside. There we go. We're back in business. But yeah, it's double-sided tape from Dollar General. I'll probably tell you guys that every time I use it because it's cheap. And I actually had a friend tell me just the other day that watching my videos helped her because she was working on a scrapbook page and she ran out of glue and double-sided tape, and she remembered from my video that they had it at Dollar General. So she went and got some, so that was cool. At least someone's listening. So we got the pocket smack down there. And then the stuff that I'm going to put in here, I'm going to put in the instructions for the baby shower bingo. These little card thingies that were just laying on the table. I got a couple of them. And then I've got the candy wrappers. We'll go ahead and throw those in there. So there's our little pocket. And eventually, like I said, my receipt will go in there. And then I have this here, which I told you guys about already. I think I'm just going to put this right here. Just maybe double-sided sticky tape it down. To make this, like I didn't just sew with a needle through the plastic. I actually put holes in it first because I would have been here forever if I didn't. And this is what I use as a pokey tool. I think it has something to do with electrical. It's a computer circuits tester or some nonsense like that. I don't know. I needed a pokey tool and this was in my garage. So I grabbed it and it works. So, I don't know. Someone might end up asking for it eventually, but no one in my house really does a lot of construction or anything, so I doubt it was ours. It was probably left here from the previous owners. I'm going to go ahead and... I considered putting a back on this so you couldn't see through it, but then I wanted you to be able to tell that it was see-through, and I left the top open. That way if ever I wanted to add or subtract from the contents, I could, but nothing's going to fall out because it's sewn so tight together that the pieces that are in there won't fall out. So I'm just going to go ahead and double-sided tape, stick this down. And it's clear double-sided tape, so you shouldn't be able to see it all that much through the actual plastic envelope thingy, jiggy. Is it going to stick? Yep, it sticks. Okay, so from there we've got our little carriage, which we'll go ahead and throw him down here. I'm just going to put a dab or two of glue on him. Or it, whatever you want to call it. Slap that down there. I have this random piece of wire. I'm just going to tuck it in here because it would be a pain in the ass to try to glue down. We got our little random things here. I'm just going to glue them and pluck them down. No rhyme or reason to it. I like the green one. The green one's going to go here. So that works. And then go ahead and throw a heart up here. And then, let's see, do we want another flower or another heart? Let's go flower. And just slap this right there. Okay, I think that's good for these. I'll add the rest of these to my little bucket. Okay, I gotta stop for a second and restart it so it doesn't stop automatically. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just restarted the camera. I don't understand why it does that, because I know I have a huge enough memory card to be able to handle the larger files. but my camera will not record a video longer than 4 gigs worth of memory. Don't know why, don't know. I've tried changing settings and it still didn't work, so for now we're stuck having to start and stop the video, but I'll deal with it. No biggie. I'll just edit them together. All we have left to add is our little binkies here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just tie them right to the binding here, because I can't really think of anywhere else that we could logically put it. So I think I'm just going to tie them right in. Ooh. And then maybe put it in and out of the binding in a couple different spots so it's not fully just hanging there. Probably would have been easier to do this if I'd done it on the end that's I just tied, but there's that one. And then go ahead and add, I'm adding both of them because one's pink, one's purple. I had a clear one too, but I can't find it. I'm pretty sure my cats probably took off with it. I'm going to go ahead and tie this one down at this end. And then tuck it in and out. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap it so it'll stay up here. If I can get it through there. There we go. We are done. I'm going to leave the plastic in there for now, so because the glue on the underside is still drying. Oh, apparently a lot of the glue is still drying. Oh well. So that is the Smashbook page from the baby shower. I think I've got everything on there that I wanted to put on there. If not, I'll figure it out later when it's missing. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Just in case anyone's wondering, I'm not adding like Emma's name or anything to this because number one, it's on these little cards. And I put it on this little bead. That way if I have multiple pages that are of baby shower, which I know I'll eventually end up with because I have other stuff I have to put in here, I know that this one, and other people looking at this will know that this one is from Emma because her name can be found in and amongst it. It doesn't need to be like sprawled across the page. So, this is everything from the baby shower. I think it's everything. Minus the receipt, which I already explained that one. Yeah, I think we're done. We got our ribbons and our binkies and our butterflies and all sorts of pink hot mess. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, set it aside to dry, and I will see you guys in another video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe and comment and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!